The bed of my 72 Plymouth shakes ever so slightly as we drift across this desert highway. The car is occupied by the four of us, crammed up against the leather upholstery and the gentle hum of the tires. Ryan is sitting in the back, sweat gathering on his furrowed brow as he pores over the map. I can see his eyes in the rearview mirror, darting with a constrained feverishness across the pages in his lap. He still thinks we're lost. A gas station approaches us on the right, a tired place that has been baking under the sun for decades. Without a word, I guide the car to the rusted gas pumps while the others walk toward the rest stop. Just as the gas stops pumping, they exit the store. I raise my head expectantly, hopefully, but by the look on their faces, I don't even need to ask. Ryan shakes his head at me. "That's the 5th gas station without a single person in it," he says. I know. We pile back into the car and back onto the road. I feel like I'm being suffocated by the heat, reaching up from the cracking asphalt under the late August sun. John, in the passenger seat, leans against the door, his head resting out the window. The wind whips his hair across his forehead, and his jaw is clenched so tight I can see it from here. I think he knows. Maybe the two in the back know too. They at least have an idea, half-formed and too terrifying to vocalize. If they say it, then they may find out that the rest of us have been thinking it too. For a moment, the four of us sit in silence, sharing an unspoken understanding about the nature of our predicament. Maybe it was the pickup that cut us off near Barstow, or the pothole on Route 74 that I just missed. Maybe we wouldn't have known when it happened, but somewhere along our journey we got into an accident. I think we died. I think we crashed and I think we're all dead. And I think that this is hell. Above us, the sun hangs low in the air, casting a dusky light that makes everything look a little more ragged. On both sides, nothing but the open desert, sand and cacti and Joshua trees. Ahead of us, the endlessly stretching road, beaten and battered by a lifetime of scorching, a lifetime of burning rubber pounding it deeper and deeper into the earth. At the end of the road, the heat rises and shimmers from the ground. Perhaps our journey will find its end just beyond the horizon. But until then, we drive onwards, silently, across this empty highway.